the blessings on myself. Nigga, how about you? I ain't tripping about that shit, cause this bitch come through. If bitch come through, I say it cause I don't know you. I don't call you bitch cause I really hate your ass. It's all love how I see it. I don't hate your ass. Quick with the cash, quick with the dash, let's fall back. Cause I know Jet Lag about to get on this track. And it's about to wrap up, so we gotta keep it on. I'ma pass this shit like a fucking baton. It is on.
Pass it on, JPT. I'm a pretty bitch. Cash on deck, real shit came up out the trench. Niggas try me, I won't get it. Came up off the bench. Niggas crackers always talking, trying to come and lynch. I'ma get the bag right, bag talk. I'ma have to move it, get the man right. If a nigga trippin', understand I get that bag right. Wanna lift me up and I'ma sit right. Get the smoke podcast, get it right. Smoke some, bitch.
Smoke some, bitch. Smoke some, bitch.
Smoke some.
That's what you need to do. Just smoke something. You tripping? Smoke something. It's getting too heavy out there. Smoke something.
Smoke some, bitch.
Don't let the pressure stop you. Just smoke something, bitch. It'll all be okay. Okay. The struggle is needed to make diamonds, honey.
Ooh, we applying this pressure, honey.
Pressure.
Applying this pressure, honey.
That pressure. It gotta be pressure to get up out of it. It should be put into what it think it is.
This shit deep in a rap. That's why you gotta record this shit. It's deep in a rap.
What?
That's that Luda.
That's that Luda back for the first time, Luda.
That's like he wasn't climbing around type shit. Like,
That's like he was really spitting.
Bruh, okay, let me listen. That how he, the original, how he came on this track.
Oh yeah.
Do you-
that shit?
Let me just hit one verse. We just gonna hit one verse. Just hit an old Luda.
Wait.
No.
No,
Okay.
we recording.
Okay, cool.
Welcome, y'all.
Oh, well, welcome.
I'm
welcome.
sorry. We're just
shit.
so at home.
Yeah, we just chilling. We smoking.
Welcome back, you guys.
This the Smoke Something podcast, and we
Smoke
back.
some, bitch.
We
As you
back,
can see.
boy. I know
As you can see.
Yeah, we been away, but we back, man. We better and we improve now. So,
Back for the first
you know
time.
what I'm
Oh my
saying?
gosh. We took a long-awaited break just to get our bags right.
Yeah,
To smoke
we
right.
straight now.
And as you can see, we come in with a whole different flavor, whole different, as you can see, do setup, more smoke. We have our guests on deck. We do have some guests.
Not just our guest, it's our first guest.
I know, right?
First
Our
motherfucker.
first.
I mean,
guest.
shit, we only had 3 episodes, but shit. This is our fucking first show with guests.
And it is the special edition for 420, so of course we had to bring some guests on for you guys.
Of course.
All right, I'm gonna introduce my homegirl, Queen Jazzy.
What it do, Queen Jazzy?
Hi guys. What's going on, Queen
we got-
Jazzy?
And we got my boy here, my boy Clovis. No, I'm sorry.
Yo.
I was gonna say 2 Chainz, but everybody know your ass like 2 Chainz.
Don't
but
do me like
nah,
that.
We're not gonna do wrong with like that. We're not gonna do
What's
that.
wrong with 2 Chainz?
No,
They're
ain't
not gonna
nothing
do
wrong with
it,
it,
two
but
shades.
that's just not me.
He is not.
They just say he
That's
look
just
like
not
him.
me.
That's all.
No, I
That's
don't.
all.
He has expensive taste.
Or
What's
can
the-
we say
I do though.
2 Chainz
do
look
this
like you?
When it comes to weed.
Yeah, he does have expensive taste, so I do have to give this to my boy.
But aren't we
man.
all brother and sister?
We are. But
Look like your brother, my brother.
my sister. What's good, y'all, man? We back, and like I said, we are better and improved. So we gon' bring to y'all some new shit here, and hopefully y'all enjoy it, and hopefully it's funny, and hopefully you will keep liking and subscribing.
Thank you
And
guys.
hopefully they'll have me back.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't add that whole
But we,
I'm
yeah.
just playing.
Shit, we about to get lit in this motherfucker. It's 420, so it's gonna be like special, you know what I'm saying, like special edition type shit. And it's only right that we drop on 420.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I do want to give a major special shout out to
Oh, yeah.
our sponsor for this video today. I want to go ahead, Bougie Bud.
Listen.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This
Bougie
is
Bud.
really nice.
They have some amazing flower product, and they also have some amazing edibles.
Sir.
You guys have already started testing,
We tasting
trying
right
the
now.
product.
It is.
This
a
one,
nice
It's
taste.
delicious. This
That
shit right
is
here.
actually the one you get Lucky Charms.
yes, this one's like the alphabet with the Lucky Charms. Which one do you
With the
have?
actual marshmallows.
I believe that is the Ooey Gooey Crunch bar.
This is that bar, bruh.
Ooey gooey.
And do you have that?
I got the tricks.
He has that delicious
Tricks are for kids,
Can I see
man.
that?
Yes, the Trick
Oh.
flavor.
Tricks
Okay,
are
okay.
for kids.
And this
And
is
adults.
special alphabet edition with the Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
So do
Hey,
support, do
Lucky
support Black
Charms.
enterprise, Black business, and do support Bougie
Absolutely.
Buds. They are amazing.
Bomb.
And again, I want to give them a big shout out for sponsoring today's video.
Absolutely, absolutely. And now we're gonna crack things off. We're gonna talk about the first topic here is history of 420. Now, a lot of us don't really probably know the history of 420, and I actually looked it up, and it actually, I don't know, it was a dumb story. It wasn't what I was expecting.
You know what? I was honestly expecting like something like
It makes perfect sense to me though.
it makes
Just
perfect
a group of
sense.
white kids, you know.
Getting
I
high.
actually never heard the story,
Oh,
so
oh,
do tell, do
oh,
share that.
That's
with
the
me.
story. That's the story.
That's-
So, alright, so check this out.
Okay.
So a group of white kids, they were in college.
Mhm.
They used to have class.
I thought it was high
and-
school.
No, they were in college. They had class, and the class ended at 4:20. That was their time for them before their next class for them to smoke. So they were known as the Wall Boys or the Waldos. Waldos, because they were always like next to a wall smoking or whatever. So it really isn't like a crazy story, but it does make sense. Like,
It started
makes
from
sense.
very humble
If-
beginnings, essentially.
yeah, like if you went to college, it makes sense.
But I'm thinking
You know what
like
I'm
it's
saying?
some
Like-
like super like
I was really, I was
crazy
hoping.
shit,
Bro,
like-
shit.
I
like
wanna
some
say
hangover
yeah.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Type
some
shit.
hangover type shit where
For
they
real.
wake up with a tooth missing. And
Yeah.
And then the thing that throws me off is because it
Nah, bro.
started off with a time and now it's a date.
Yeah.
You see how it breaks down though? It's like 420.
I
and
think
it's like
there's a
April the
deeper.
20th.
I mean, I don't know. I think maybe there's a deeper story. That's just what we got. That's just what passed along.
That's
That's just the
Wikipedia
tea. That's just
street.
the tea they
No.
willing to spill.
Let's go to where
I was
where
really
did
hoping
it
for
say
some
where they
National Treasure
originated
type
from
shit.
and what happened to the damn
What school-
boys who
what school
smoked
were
that
they
for
They
40
got
years?
old and
Clearly-
stopped smoking.
No,
shit.
they got old and they got this shit legalized.
That's how that story is.
And they're making money off
Wow.
of it. That's what the fuck happened. They started the 420 narrative, pushed it so hard they got it legalized, and now they are making money off of it. That
And now it's like
that's what the fuck
Money
happened.
off of it.
it's celebrating
Nice.
like
Girl,
They
special
how they
events
bought
and
the
shit.
brand.
how capitalism works, I would not be shocked.
Yeah, really wouldn't.
Wouldn't dare.
But yeah, like I said, it does make sense though, because
Mm.
getting out of class and you want to relax that brain real quick.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
of course.
come on.
Come on, 420.
I mean, you're right. It does make sense.
Yeah.
But
That's
man,
my
I'm
that's
just,
hilarious.
I'm just thinking like, as a younger smoker, like thinking like, damn, like a nigga like rode like a tiger to get like this bud on top of a mountain, and then,
Some natural treasure type shit.
and then yeah, and then he did shit, and he looked at his watch. It was 420 or some shit, like you know, like. But end of the day, we celebrate that shit now. Like it's a national holiday now.
Colts follow.
Whole month, basically.
They have special festivals and shit. Like they even have like spots in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just everywhere now, and
It's
you know what I'm
420
saying?
every
Like,
day.
I mean, where I live is 420 every day.
Every day.
I happened to went and get my card. You know, I went and talked
Oh, yeah?
to my doctor. You know, I do have medical insurance that I'm working on, so this shit is legal.
I need to go and get that because
Yeah,
I be
but-
smoking like it's legal.
straight up.
So.
But nah, man. I want to get like everybody's thought on like 420. Like, I guess growing up, when y'all started smoking and shit, like you hearing about 420, like what was your mindset on that? Like,
I
what'd you
was
think?
so fucking green at first. You know what I mean? Because like I was around. Not don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like I was like a Partridge kid in the Partridge Family and shit like that. No, I was just like I was a pretty boy in my clique. So motherfuckers would be smoking and shit like that, and I'd just be like. No, because you know how when we were be young, people were smoking like really high grade weed. You know, like
Thank you.
Baby loans.
It was that gas.
bougie buds.
That's the ad right there, boy.
Bougie buds.
That.
That should be on the front cover. of the
Somebody
package.
coughing. Somebody crying.
And I just walk out of nowhere.
You know, like
Bougie
rib-
butts.
bougie butts. If you
They hacking, they look up on the ground, and I'm just super calm, like, bougie butts. But no, I used to look at them like, man, are you serious? Because, like, they would be doing too much. Like, instead of smoking to, like, relax and calm themselves, they'd be smoking to just get ridiculous high. And they just would be doing the dumbest, craziest stuff. And, like, so at first I would just look at them like, this is just profit. This is not nothing to enjoy or, like, dabble in. But then the first time I smoked, I was horrible. I think everybody was. Like, horrible.
We're gonna get into that.
I was a
That's
mess.
one of the
It's
topics
hilarious.
here, but yeah. So what do you think? That 420. Like,
Yeah, what did you think about it?
the story.
No, coming up, like,
yeah, like,
when people were
in your-
mentioning.
Your opinion.
I thought it was just some time.
Take it serious?
Honestly, I thought it represented from the Cheech and Chong type of shit. I thought that was where it kind of like came from, that era, like, you know, and remembrance of around that time. It was real big hippie time, so that's why I was just like, okay, maybe it was 420 like that.
Shout
you know.
out Cheech and Chong.
Shout
man.
out to Cheech and Chong. Oh my gosh, yes.
That was some
The
revolutionary
original.
shit.
And
Very
shout
much
out
so. Very much so.
yes,
That
and
big
shout out
ass
to
blunt. I mean, that big
Caribbean.
ass joint. You remember that
Yeah.
shit?
That
Yeah,
bitch-
that shit.
Bro, that bitch was huge, bro.
Straight up. What about you? What you think about 420?
I mean, for me, 420 is like, that's just another day. Cause I smoke
Every day.
regardless,
Yeah.
every day,
Any-
all day.
I mean, you do anything special, like on 420?
Nope, I just smoke probably.
No, I tried to
more
make
weed
it
than
my
I do
business
normal.
That's
to
special.
get something
You know what
very
I'm saying?
special
Like,
and
yeah, that's
exotic on
special.
420.
Or I'll
Every year.
probably like,
I mean, I go out of
Yeah,
my
get
way
something
to
extra.
find it. I mean, I go up the hills and valleys that the Lord has created for us to
God
find.
damn.
Yes,
For real?
on 420. So
Yes.
every year 420, I'm definitely smoking something super exotic. Every year. Every year since I've started smoking.
I remember
And
one
now
year.
your nails are exotic.
Oh shit. Hell
Exotic
yeah.
nails
Shout
by
out to the
Polished by
nails.
Porsche.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, has slayed these nails. Polished by Porsche.
Yo, I remember one year with the homies, we did like a super blunt, and it was like this big ass blunt, and it was like maybe a half ounce in that, like maybe a whole ounce,
It has to be.
and that bitch is just we just toking that bitch for like 3 hours, bitch. Like god damn, put this shit down. Yeah, like my lungs hurt, nigga. And then it was like about still that long, and it was just. I don't think I ever did it again after that, but it was definitely special. You know what I'm saying?
That is special though.
You get really high and really hungry
Oh man.
at the same damn time.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I remember one year, fucking
Shout out to Future.
420, I hit 6 foot long.
Oh,
You
yeah?
passed the fuck out.
I was gonna say you
Yeah.
definitely passed
I
the
cleared
fuck
that
out.
bitch, but I passed out after. Like,
Like
oh
a
yeah,
champ.
yeah, I had to clear it though. I wasn't gonna be no bitch.
You-
You
No,
can't be
No, no, no.
bitch.
no,
I'ma clear that bitch,
I did that
but-
shit fucking with some dabs, yo. Fucking with my homeboy. Shout out to my homeboy. I ain't gonna put his business out there, but he know who. He know my homeboy. And yo, he was like, "Let me put you on of this." You know what I mean? Cause we grew up. You know,
Yeah.
He's like, "Let me put you on of this, cause you a blunt type bitch, and we gotta elevate you." And this nigga had me sweating. Nobody
Oh,
told me
shit.
about that.
Oh, that's the truth, bro.
Nobody
That
told me
was
about that. Hold up.
That nigga was
Listen, my homeboy,
The-
my dog, listen, shout out to my dog, Donald, bro. I'm gonna put him out there. Dog, Donald King, shout out to you, bro. My dog don't put me on the dashboard. Bro, listen, I got some stories,
Oh, shit.
but just know that them bitches put you on your ass. For some reason, like it's not like smoking a blunt.
No.
You're steady getting higher and higher with like every
Breath.
cough or
Yeah.
breath that you take.
And you can't stop
And
coughing.
you can't stop. You just gotta ride that bitch out.
You know, the high
You know they should
riding
play
the
the
high.
song. You coughing in slow motion. Every breath.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Slow motion.
For real.
Slow motion.
That's how that should be.
No,
though.
for real. No, for me, that
That's how-
wasn't even the part. For me, it was the sweating. Because I'm a pretty boy. And so.
Why were you sweating?
'Cause it
Let's
get-
get
bruh,
into that.
Listen, the reason you
It's
sweat
it's
is because you're coughing so fast and so hard and trying to catch your breath so quickly
Sis.
that you
That
can't-
sounds like
It's
an
a cold
attack,
sweat,
people.
too.
That does not
Yes,
sound like a cough.
No, let me
That
tell you
sounds
this.
like you are
Sis,
borderline.
if I would have
stage.
went in there and my wig was not attached, that bitch would have been on the floor.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna
If I
tell you
didn't
like
have this
this.
attached to it, it
If
was
you
So how
smoke-
were you coughing? Were you?
I was.
Yeah, like if you smoke
gosh,
a dab
she
in the
started
morning
coughing.
and a dab at night, you'll be straight.
Yo,
gotta smoke
you ain't gotta
that
smoke. I was just gonna say,
I
if you do a
promise
dab in
you,
the
you smoke a
morning,
dab in the morning and a dab at night and maybe like a blunt in the middle of the day, you'll be straight. I promise you.
promise you,
Promise you.
you're gonna have to deal with those first few minutes.
Yeah, like your first like
Sis, I would just say this
30
to my
minutes.
ladies, to all my sisters out there who want to get into the dab game. If you happen to rock units or anything, make sure that bitch is secure. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you this now, sis. Don't fuck up and get out here with the big boys and your shit ain't attached and you get the
Right, yeah.
and that. You see this? You see this?
Shit start moving.
That bitch.
That shit
Shit
start
start
moving like that
moving.
Tyler Perry movie with the
What was it? A Grace Falls or something?
yeah, great something.
Something falls, some shit like that. Girl, your unit is gonna be looking
That
all
bitch
fucked
coming
up
off.
out here in these streets.
Facts.
I'm as your homeboy, as your pretty Judy, as I'm supposed to do. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't get out here and fuck up.
Right.
Had that just
Coming
secure.
off.
No, but I was coughing so
Ladies,
hard and I was sweating.
Stay
It was
looking
just,
good like we always been.
it was just so bad, y'all. And he was laughing at my ass, yo. And cause he's known me since I was a kid, like since I was like 5th grade, like kids.
Mhm.
So he know me, and I'm just, he's like, oh, bro. You did good, and I'm just like, well, I did good. Like, nigga, I feel like I'm finna go. Why the hell
Chest
right
be
now?
on fire.
Fire.
On
You be
fire.
trying to hold it in, though. You be
I was
you know,
trying to be like the tough guy. I
You
tried to
can't
do
hold
that.
that bitch in like a blunt.
Nah.
You gon'
You
explode your
gotta
chest.
excuse yourself. You gotta excuse
Just
yourself
go-
out the room real quick.
So-
You gotta-
Go
you gotta-
around that corner, boy. Go around that corner.
Dead ass, because I've seen it happen to a few. I've seen it happen to a few.
Facts,
And it's like, no, don't do it. Don't be the
Facts.
tough guy. Don't be the hero.
Don't let it out. Let that bitch out.
Let it out.
Don't hold that bitch.
At
It's
the
all
end of the
right,
day, man, so 420, for whatever reason, we try to celebrate it and just try to do something a little different each year.
Mhm.
At least that's what I try to do.
I was just gonna ask, what is your thing for 420?
I don't know. It's
You
kind of.
have one?
I just switch it up every year. You know, one day I may do like roll like two. You know, back in the day we used to roll like the Dutchess together, roll like a damn arm. You know what I'm saying? Like do some shit like that.
Yo,
Get
hold
some-
up,
yeah, get
hold
some
up.
weed.
Did this nigga just say Duchess? How old are you?
That was back in
The old school, the fat boys?
Yeah.
How old is
We put the bitches together.
Yeah, I was like, how old are you? Because, you know, these young kids, they got it made.
Oh, yeah.
You bitches get rats made for you.
I got so many
We
different
didn't
flavors
I
and
got
shit.
machines and
Jeans
shit
and
that
shit.
roll blunts
We
for
didn't
y'all.
get that. You know
All
what I
that
mean?
shit.
We're from a different era.
That.
We had 10 heads on one blunt. Goddamn. Back in the day.
When 5 on it was really 5 on
Five
it.
on it. You know what
You
I
had to get a big ass cigars, nigga.
Had to.
mean? Man, see, you youngsters, you guys are blessed. And it's good. It's good the game has blessed y'all like this. Because when we were coming up, shit was evolving. Shit was evolving quick. This weed game was
Yeah,
changing so quick. Every other week we were just like, new this, new that.
New flavor.
New flavor.
New strand. New.
That leads into the next topic. I was gonna say kind of like what we kind of I guess looked at or how it was looked at back then versus how it is now. Like back
Oh my god. I had one word. for it.
Dirt.
No, the weed back
Reggie's
then
and
now,
shit.
but how weed is
Dirt.
treated is cap. Cause all the bitches that smoke back then smoke now, they're just being real about it, saying, "Oh yeah, I smoke." But 5-6 years ago, bitches was not smoking. Bitches, well, they were, but they were
They weren't.
capping their ass off. Like, you
then it was
smoking.
smoking Zona. Y'all remember Zona, right?
There was Zona,
Everybody
there was
started on
Reggie,
Zona.
and there was
Zona, bruh.
Zona,
You
Arizona.
know, and there was
Bruh.
Mid.
Arizona.
I gotta
Big
put
ass.
That's the
my
worst of the worst weed,
I've
bro.
never
All the
smoked.
seeds.
And
Right,
Seeds
right.
in the bag.
I am not capping. I've been blessed enough in these
To
streets,
never
in
smoke?
these
Never
byways.
had.
No, I've
so
seen
you
it.
never had to
I've
like,
had soap
sit
it,
there. You
but
never
I've
had
never-
to sit
no.
there
Oh,
and
the
pick out the
seeds?
seeds weed, pick out a stick or two.
But
Okay.
Don't cap on me like that, bro.
I know camera, nigga.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm capping a little
somebody
bit.
gonna look
But
up
not
a picture
to,
you got there.
hold on, but not to that extreme though, where it's like, goddamn. Like, not that
Bro,
bad.
I didn't.
I've had
smoke-
some bad batches.
Back in the day, I done smoked weed where that bitch looked like some shit. You just go outside and scoop that bitch up. Like,
Yeah, man. It was a struggle.
it was a struggle.
I just
Then
wouldn't
you start
smoke.
hearing about like Crippy and shit.
Crippy and Kush and like
white-
that's when like
Kush
Kush ain't
yeah.
have no name. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
We had some shit in the Midwest called KB. I don't know if y'all had like
I've heard of
Kindbud.
that. I've heard of that.
I
And
heard that shit.
bruh, I want to say everybody from the Midwest, St. Louis, who remember me, bruh, we used to break it in, bruh.
Yeah.
KB. And motherfuckers ain't know. I'm old enough to speak on the game now. Motherfuckers ain't know.
They said I'm older.
And it'd be some real motherfuckers that be like, you know what I mean? So I bust that head. Oh, you don't know this KB shit? You think this is what? Thank you. Yes. Shout out to all the trappers. Shout out to my OG. Shout out to you for real, because I wouldn't be here without him.
What about?
No cap. No, because I
Shout
would
out to
not
my-
be able to
shout
make
out
it
to
through
my
those
trappers,
streets.
bro. Like,
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
No,
Like,
straight
real
up,
cap,
because capital.
I know some niggas that have came up in the game, like they weed got better, you know what I'm saying? They doing way better shit. You feel me?
Shout out to the weed men who have been loyal, faithful, and who have adapted with the times.
Facts.
I'ma say that shit because that's part of the fucking game.
Some of y'all weed men need to get y'all a Cash App, Venmo, PayPal.
Fuck
fucking-
bullshit.
It makes life
I
easy.
know y'all got an Apple Pay.
No, because y'all niggas be like, oh, the feds, this, the fed. No.
Fuck
Stop.
off. Y'all
Stop.
ain't pushing
Stop.
that much weight
Stop.
for them niggas to look at y'all.
Stop. I'm not trying to be an
So,
asshole, but stop.
give me my ounce
Adapt.
and keep it moving.
Adapt or die. Because we already got capitalism.
Adapt or die.
It's the truth. You want to stay in this business, you want to stay in this game. You see the government is trying to legalize this shit and step on your toes already. Adapt or die.
Yeah. Speaking of that, that's, y'all jumping right into these topics, man. The next topic was like
Really bad?
shitty weed men versus like
The
the.
dispensary?
Is that a force?
Because I'm gonna tell
Not,
you right
not,
now.
not even that. Just like good weed men.
Okay, good weed
I'm
men
not
versus
gonna lie.
what?
Niggas
But
that's
like
on their-
dispensary weed is
on
not
their
all
shit.
that.
I was gonna
Can I ask a
say
quick
not all
question?
that. No.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure, jump in.
Since they are legalizing weed
Mm-hmm.
and there are medicated and different stuff, is this not gentrification on marijuana?
I was just going to jump in my sister. Cause yeah, see, my homegirl.
Girl power.
See, black women always are 10 steps ahead of us niggas, and it's just proof right here. It's true. That's what's happening in this game. That's why I said adapt or die. Man, they are taking over the market. Mind you, 10 years, like I was saying, a few years ago, motherfuckers didn't have dispensaries. We didn't have all this luxury that's
Spoiled,
out
huh?
there.
And this
Nigga,
shit is
you
good.
had to have a loyal weed man that was on their shit, on their business, on their grind, so to keep you good. But now, I'm
What
gonna say,
about the shitty ones though that be like, hey,
I
I'm
was-
right down the street, and then
Niggas
5
are
hours
lazy.
later they like,
no.
hey, I'm
bring you
right
that
down the street. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right now.
Like, oh, this all I had left. You know what I'm saying? Other people
You
like,
lucky it's 3 in the morning. nigga.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. I love all my trackers out there. Beginners, veterans, OGs, whatever level you at.
Shout out
okay?
to the trappers
But
that
one
trap in the
thing
rain.
nobody likes is a lazy
Facts.
motherfucker.
Some of them niggas don't like coming out.
Some of y'all niggas
I don't
don't
even like to
making
be in a
money.
car
But
all
I
the time.
need
And then the
I
ones
need
that
some
be
of
in
them
the
to
car and the
understand
whip
this
just.
though. I need some of them to understand this. It's Florida. It rains in spots, my nigga. Like,
you gotta get used to that shit.
come on, bro. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, like one of my OGs told me, scared money don't make no money. Period. You see the
So you
silence?
saying
silence on that,
You see the
motherfucker?
silence with that? That's
Hey,
some
we had
real
that,
ass
we
shit.
had to let that marinate. We had to let that marinate a little bit.
You that moment of silence because if these corporations can come and get this bread, and I have loyal, dedicated women on my, because I don't really be slipping up like that. But when they do slip up, and I'm gonna tell you, when y'all do slip up, that dispensary is there, and that's why y'all have to adapt or die.
Now,
I'm just saying.
Once this shit
'cause once
become
they get their
recreational,
cars.
Not even once shit become recreational.
And you hit me with I need an additional. Like, there's some of my people who will tell me some shit and I understand. Oh, I gotta run and get this play. Oh, I gotta do this. That's respectable shit. But
Right.
the niggas that's like, oh, I'm gonna be there in 20 minutes and 45 minutes go, oh, give me another 10. And then they show up and the shit ain't even right. Shit not even weighed right. Motherfuckers acting like you ain't been in this game, like you haven't been shopping to know what a half, a zip, or whatever you're
I
getting
got
looks
time.
like.
Come with an eighth, and you like,
Short.
nigga, I'm on a half, nigga.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
You what?
No, you know what?
I get it to you for,
wasn't another
25.
thing.
No, I want it for
Never mind.
10.
I'm gonna just keep it real.
Well, that shit
Because
for free,
everybody
nigga.
I
I want it
deal
for
with,
five.
everybody I deal with,
Yeah.
everybody I shop with knows what type of time I'm on. Even the motherfucking dispensaries I go into now know my face and know, oh shit, we better not take too long getting this shit ready because this bitch will leave and go get it somewhere else. Like, this bitch don't gotta sit here for 20 fucking minutes. So that's why I'm like saying, like, with the game and you're talking about like how there's these good weed men, these lazy ones,
Yeah.
compared to the dispensaries who have some
But the thing about that is dispensaries, like they all don't have like bomb weed.
I would think you.
That's the other thing about it. So like when you do go into the dispensary, you really gotta like look and be like,
No, but
That's
they
what
are.
I'm
but
gonna
hold on.
add. Like back then, that's why we gotta pay homage, bro. Because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I have a tolerance, and that's based off back then, man. Because that's what I was just saying earlier. There's levels. There's Reggie. There's Zone. There's Mid. There's Kush, and there's Loud. And that motherfucking Loud, man. The Loud just had you thinking that you was on a whole nother level. You'll forget who person you are. That's how that Loud was.
I forgot my
People,
name.
and if you wasn't built to handle it,
Yeah.
you weren't built to handle it, he passed out on the floor. Wake up, he gonna eat, you know? So now this level with the dispensaries, it's a safe level of high. I have to say.
No, I'm gonna keep it real. No,
And
down
that's
here.
actually
It's more
it's
regulated.
It's more
Yeah.
regular, no, because the dispensary we done bought here in Florida, baby, ain't shit to the shit I had in Vegas, honey. Now, when we was in Vegas, I'll tell you, it was that Afternoon Delights 2.0, honey. I remember that strain. Had me
Nice
on my
little
ass.
getaway.
Whoever was at my smokeout party knows.
I was there.
He's a witness.
I was gonna say, whoever was at my smokeout
I was
party
there.
knows, baby. The shit they got in Vegas, whole nother level.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
pressure.
Vegas
Pressure.
That's the other thing, like different dispensaries have different weeds because they're able to get different shit from different
And they got one damn near every corner out there.
In Vegas.
Shit.
So that's why these trappers, man, that's why I think it's crazy. That's why I had to get my weed card. Cause when I first started smoking, I would never think it would have been here. You know what I mean? I was like hiding halves like in the trunk of my car, half zips in the
Now,
up.
I do have this weed man. He'll hit me up like every other day. Like, yo, I got this and this and this. Like new shit in. Them the kind of weed men I like. Like
Get your whole menu and shit.
I would
yeah, he
definitely
got a whole
say,
menu.
I have a
he separated
guy-
shit. He got flowers. He got edibles.
He got little star ratings
you know what I'm
next to
saying?
him.
He'll
Let
let
you know which one is
what
you.
is what. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Like, give me a little menu. You feel me? Like, let me come to you.
You
and be
wanna
like,
shop, my dude. You wanna
I'm a
shop.
shopper, bro.
Yeah.
I
I'm
want
a shop
variety,
with you.
variety.
I
Yeah,
like that, you feel me?
and that originated back then too.
Yeah.
Like what you want, you want this one, you that one. Now
Want
this
that.
one gonna have you on your ass.
But this right here, if your
Hey.
pockets ain't
Right.
there,
But,
you know
you know,
what I'm
that's
saying?
why
Back
I used
then
to have
though,
different.
back then though, they just had grass, nigga. Like back in the day,
When you first started
Let's get some
smoking,
grass,
they
nigga.
I
had
don't know what level-
mid
see, I'm
and
older
they
than
had
y'all.
I
loud.
guess
That
I
was
must
it.
It wasn't no
be out of
in
It was
here.
that was
Wasn't
that
no this
yeah,
percentage.
one-
that 5
Yeah,
a
one
gram.
type.
Was that 5
None
a
of
gram
that.
or that 20 a gram?
Yeah.
Period.
That's it.
It was no yes.
That's
First
it.
starting out in the game 10 years ago,
Yep.
it was that 5 a gram or that 20 a gram. And all my real trappers and real smokers know that's fact.
Yeah, for the gram, yeah, of course.
And-
It's 20 a gram. But some didn't even move unless it was 50 up.
No, me personally, when I would do my business,
But that's still,
I
you know.
didn't really do the nickel and
Business.
diamond. No, because you don't make money that way.
Yeah.
No.
You know.
And there's a lot of running
I'm just saying,
around.
not from my
And it'd be like a whole bunch of people want to throw in for a 20 bag, or a few people want to throw in for a 50 bag, and I'm just like, I don't got that. Baby, I don't got time for that.
Bro, you know what
I don't got time for
I
that.
hate when I go and buy some weed and they give you like the little bags to add up to whatever the fuck it would have been. Like you
Yeah.
order an ounce and they give you like
I'll be ready to
eight.
that
Like
shit.
nigga, I don't want all this shit.
Too many bags, nigga.
God damn
When
it.
I see them doing that, I feel like you're not showing me the type of love you're supposed to show me, because it's like, oh, you are really being stingy with your shit. Like,
Or that
'cause
means-
I'm
I hate
spending
that
money.
shit, bro.
Or that
When
means
I
that that's
spend
what
money,
they
I'm
usually
consistent.
do.
Don't
They were
come at
not
me with this
expecting
shit.
you. That's what they usually
They
do.
say, baby,
Nigga,
this is.
expect me all the time.
They were like
That's all
the
I
big.
gotta say.
What they said is the big packs we had, we done got rid of. So we taking the little packs to give you the
I hate
add
that
to your
shit.
big pack.
Probably
That's what they
got all the
say.
little packs and shit. Like,
And then you gotta sit there and
Yeah.
count. Like, I ain't got
You
time for
gotta sit
that.
there and be like,
You trying me,
Fuck
because
that.
I'm coming up. I'm usually picking up my shit high.
You know what I'm
anyway.
gonna do? I'm in every bag.
hell yeah.
Oh, you, yeah.
I'm
Sometimes.
gonna make sure.
Hold on, I was
This
just
one a little
gonna
bit
say.
shout.
Go ahead, fill
I
me up,
haven't
Sean.
had to have that type of situation happen in God knows
Oh yeah.
how long.
Weight game is on point.
Yeah.
Weight game is on point.
Cause
And no cap, even with the eyeball, it do be over. I'm not gonna cap on that.
no,
I'm not
'cause
even gonna cap.
I'll
on that.
look
I
at
can-
some shit.
I can.
And you be like, that ain't it. And then you go weigh it, and then it either be that or it be over.
No, yeah, it's usually
So-
dead on point, and that's why I'm
Yeah.
like, hold up, because I'm used to getting I'm used to getting love, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, hold up.
Especially if you're
Nah.
loyal.
You gotta
Especially if
understand,
you're loyal,
Like,
bro.
oh, you just giving me the
No,
regular.
you
ain't
gotta
showing me
understand
no
though,
love.
this is a different time. Like,
It is.
Yeah.
Inflation is a motherfucker.
Man,
that shit is even in the
Fuck
streets.
inflation,
Fuck
bitch. I'm shopping
That shit
with
is
you.
even in the streets.
I'm
So,
shopping with you. You need to show me love, and I'm
All-
so consistent, baby. They know
So I'm saying if you're a
so
loyal customer, bro.
Dealing on credit.
bougie. Hold up,
Fuck. No,
That-
that's one. No.
hold up. Fuck that.
Never.
I sit there and say this. If you can't afford it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Fuck that credit.
No, because
Wait,
I had a no, because there was a
Fuck
point
that.
in
Get it.
time. I'm not even gonna lie. There was a point in time because I'm a real bitch. Everybody knows me. I'm honest. I'm an honest bitch. There was a point in time where my coins wasn't all the way right, and and I,
We all been there.
we've all been there. And I go to the plug and I'm like, yo, can you show me a little love? Work with me here and there on this and that, and they do, but they're not for what I be hearing, because they've like told me when-
Stories of other
people
that don't.
and I be
Yes.
looking at them like,
Yes.
you're fucking kidding me. And he's
Like,
like, bro, like, I gotta give you this much. And I was like, I don't need that. Like, bro,
Bruh,
I
I
just,
have the same type of weed man that'll be like, bruh, you can come and
Get
get whatever,
whatever
the fuck
you
you
want.
want, cause I know you good for it. But I know
That's
these
real.
niggas, in
niggas
the
over
street
here.
that won't give me this, or I gotta call them to come and get
Hold
my money, or like,
Yeah.
bro,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
keep
can't
it. I'm gonna
trust
keep
everybody,
it funky
man.
100. I'm a little bit high right now. I'm gonna keep it funky 100. Yo,
That
y'all running off on the
kick
plug
in.
twice? Yes.
Y'all feel
Y'all need to get pie, cause the amount of money I be hearing y'all owe these niggas.
bruh, y'all
Don't
stop
stop
it,
it.
bro.
Don't owe no money,
Stop
man.
it.
Cause
Stop
I know I be paying
trying to-
y'all, so
hold
y'all
up.
go pay them.
Hold up.
Cause I
And y'all be, and they be
know.
trying to
Yeah,
blame
no.
the pandemic and shit, but you out there in line with the new
We all
Jordans,
hurting,
baby.
nigga.
You
We all
ain't.
hurting.
Or
Everybody's
they
hurting.
get them excuses like, oh, I had to pay this or I had to pay that. Like, nigga, so.
Oh my unemployment ain't hit yet.
So?
Like, baby,
Whoa,
stop.
But you selling weed. Why the fuck are you counting on that?
It was like, baby, stop. Don't do that.
Like, damn, bro.
Shit.
Like, damn,
I know I'm
bro.
horrible to saying it, but it's the
Shit,
truth.
wow. Shit,
Wild as fuck. Hey
Wild
man,
as fuck.
but speaking of like loud and shit, like
Yeah.
you know, through the years, you know, as a young whippersnapper, you know, you always
Yeah.
kind of you would probably encounter like a bad trip,
Damn.
like especially if you just started out smoking weed and
I didn't
you know what I'm
drop
saying,
anything,
you're
but
a
it was
rookie to it.
Hey.
Like I want to hear some of y'all like bad trips. Like I know everybody got a motherfucking story.
Of
A bad trip of a bad trip.
On some weed?
Hey,
Oh, you're saying a bad high.
a bad high.
Oh, like in general.
Yes.
So I told my homeboy I had to stop smoking with him.
Oh
Cause he
shit.
done got me too high. couple times.
He done DMX you.
Like passed out, like coma, slump, like whole day gone. Like I come over to get like, you know what I'm saying, an O or something. Sit down, smoke a blunt. Next thing you know, I'm there for 2 hours. 2 turn to 6, 6 turn to 10. Next thing you know, I'm there for the whole day, passed out on the couch, waking up in the middle of the night.
Oh yeah.
Like, I gotta go home.
Don't tell me.
Like,
You turned into one of them people in the drug commercials back in the day, holding where it was like deflated on the couch.
what? I'm slumped.
No.
What's crazy
That's the
is,
truth
what's
commercials.
crazy is my
This shit's true.
What's crazy is my dog like keeping his house cold.
No, that's.
So
Hold
you know,
up,
you
shame
know,
on y'all
so
who be
you know
having your
when you
house.
sleep, you know
That
when you
cold.
sleeping, bro, and you got to get that cold weather, bro, like
That weed and that
that
cold
weed,
hits you
bro,
is the
that
deadly
good
combo.
high, that good high gets you, and
You're getting in there.
out of there.
Especially if you're in your
Coma
30s.
status.
If you're in your 30s
Coma
and you get a
status,
good
bro.
high with some weed and that cold air hits you, you're getting a nap. If you're in your 30s,
It's not optional, bro.
it's not optional. As soon as you're in 30, it's just that's what it is.
Yeah.
Facts. But yeah, that shit
that's-
is wild.
Yeah, I bet, man. What's up? What's up? Bad trip?
Ooh, a bad
Put you on the
trip.
spot, nigga.
Have you had one, Tiff?
You know you had one. Even like when you first started smoking.
Everybody's had at least one.
Like, if you didn't have a bad trip, you can tell me about if you had like a
You
weird
know what?
experience.
Okay, it was one time I was younger. You know, I wasn't so early when I was. I was grown when I started really smoking. Well, when I first got my first high. So when I had that bad trip, it was me and my homegirls who were in my apartment, and we seen something. In our mind, it looked like a green dot in a damn hallway. So my homegirl, the one that wasn't high, that didn't smoke, she was like, "That's a turtle." And,
Did you feel the
right. And then me and my other homegirl, we both high. We like, "Oh shit, it's a turtle in the hallway!" So we both jumping back. And the one who not like, I'm finna kill it, but she's standing there laughing at her ass because it ain't even real. She's like, shut your ass up, that ain't even no damn turtle, y'all high.
Oh,
I'm like, no, that's a motherfucking turtle.
Oh,
Tripping off a turtle.
Couldn't even, it was just there, like, it was funny. I'm saying, like you said, what was a bad trip, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought I was hallucinated, I guess. It looked like a damn turtle that was in the hallway.
Oh,
So, but that was
You
when.
smoking on K2 at that point.
Oh!
That's not
Way to
that
segue.
big.
Way to segue. Way to segue. Ladies and gentlemen. I am. I was gonna say I
It
am
was
one of the
already a
victims.
black sock in the hallway,
A black who?
It was a black
Sock.
sock,
Oh.
and they said,
and she said it was a turtle,
A black sock.
but it looked like
Where the green dot was
we were.
at?
In my mind, that was a green damn dot when she said it was a turtle. Instantly, that shit turned into a turtle because she said it was a turtle, and I was like, it's a damn turtle.
Frank.
So your
nigga.
mind done molded that
Boom.
bitch.
Bitch, it's a turtle right there in the hallway.
Hit that motherfucker.
We had a room and everything.
"Oh no, not trying to sweep it."
No, I was finna hit that shit. I was finna knock that bitch out my way.
So
And
y'all-
mom girl like,
So y'all
don't
put
jump
the
too
sock down the damn
I know.
We didn't even hit the shit as we got closer, and she was like, look, and I'm like, what's the fucking?
I hope y'all was in the dark.
It was.
Yeah, somebody,
Okay.
The
somebody.
kitchen, the stove light was on, but
So
you
it
know
was like
that's
the
part of
shadow
the
and
home
shit.
where you go to
Oh,
bed at
okay,
night.
Where the light reflected the
Okay,
and
because
shit.
I'm about to
Yeah,
say.
So y'all making assumptions on bad lighting. Y'all definitely high.
That shit'd be funny, like looking out,
That was
looking at that
something-
shit like out of context, like you looking from the outside, like what the fuck are they doing? Looking like,
Are you okay?
why are they looking
Like
at the
looking through
fucking
that
sock
window,
like
like,
that?
what?
Is that a bro?
What about you, Jetlag? What's the bad trip you?
K2.
Oh,
I am one of the victims
Segue, yeah.
of who smoked some of that K2 shit. Cause
For real?
yes, I smoked K2 in St. Louis before, and it was smooth. No, but it was really some bullshit. I was just like, whack. I had moved to Florida, got involved in some business, got arrested, probation. So I'm like trying to walk the smooth path, and I'm like, all right, let me try this K2 shit. I've had it in St. Louis. It shouldn't be a problem. Yo, when I say me and my homeboy at the time rolled up a blunt like I normally do, smoke, we get not even this much of the blunt, y'all. Not even this much. And we already hallucinating and seeing shit. So,
No.
yes, we're chilling at my homegirl's house. She had some soup. She made some sort of soup. I'm sitting there trying to eat the soup, you know, because it did give me the munchies, I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm sitting here trying to eat the soup. And it felt like it was like never ending. You know what I mean? For real. Like, I'm like, damn, like, she must have gave me hella fucking soup in this bowl. And I literally stopped like, damn, sis, you gave me hella soup. And she's like, no, like, she's like, oh, she just high. You know what I mean? So I'm like, literally, I'm starting to go out of there. She had her son at the time. He was like, probably 8 or 9, you know what I mean? He's running in and out the room, as kids do. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm an uncle. I love kids, all that shit. But I was like, look, bitch, you gonna have to tell your kid to stop running in. I said just like that. So I'm like, look, bitch, you gonna have your kid like stay in the room, keep running in and out, like, and he come in and be like, as a kid does, be playful and shit. But I'm like, I'm not even gonna lie, I am coming out of my fucking mind at this fucking point. I'm not.
You already think
you know how people
he is
get high
for
out of
3
their
hours.
mind? I was coming out of my mind. That's how fucking high I was. And so I was like, I need to go outside. I need to go back outside because I'm starting to sweat at this point. Bruh, the colors, all the colors of everything. Mind you, it's not daytime. It's towards the nighttime. Colors was just super vivid. And I'm just like, okay, this is not normal. Let me call my brother. Call my twin, right-handed guy. You can call my twin. I'm like, bro, I just smoked some K2. Not really feeling right. Sort out of my mind. If I happen to hit you up, call you, or contact you at all, anytime tonight, come get me. Because it's an emergency. And he know me. I'm a big dog. I'm been doing this for a long time. So me and my homeboy, I'm like, I'm just finna go home. We gonna roll out. We gonna roll the fuck out. We gonna be good. You know, I light up a cigarette. I'm like, you know, I got this shit. I'm gonna start riding, turn on some music. You know what I mean? Bruh, I shouldn't have done that.
Get your ass, huh?
Who has seen, what's it, the Roger Rabbit movie?
Yeah.
There's
Who
something-
killed Roger Rabbit?
or
Oh my
something
God.
like that with Roger Rabbit.
That's that Paul.
Movie
Okay.
on-
That's fucking
on
Weezy.
White
So,
House.
you know what I mean? So I want y'all to get into the vibe. You remember there's that one scene where they're driving into Cartoon Land.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is what started happening to me. Right.
Oh, he was
Everything
yo.
literally looked like it started like everything looked like it started turning into a cartoon, and I was like, "What the fuck did I just smoke?"
Wow.
Pulled the car over. Right-handed guy. My cousin was with me. I look over. He was a bigger guy. He's on the chair like, bitch, what did we just smoke? He's like, cause I'm seeing this shit too. This bitch started singing gospel songs, y'all. This bitch busting out some Yolanda Adams, bitch. I was just like,
Oh, good.
bitch, that's what I'm like, bitch. This the
Yeah.
Scared?
girl. He was
hope
just,
you called your
he was
brother
just
back.
nervous. I did at this point, cause once he started busting out the Yolanda Adams, bitch, I'm like, the end is near. Like, okay, he's trying to make, say
He's trying
what
to make peace and shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
because Yolanda's trying to say, when you put on some Yolanda Adams, she set you at ease, honey. That means you in a storm.
You going through some things.
You going through some shit to put on that. So I called my brother like, yo. Before I could even finish the sentence, he's like, I'm in the car now. Where are you? Tell him where I'm at. He comes and gets me. Literally, he throws me and my cousin in the car. He takes me back to my apartment at the time. My cousin, he's like, I'm gonna ride this shit out. Like, I got this shit. You know what I mean? So he go upstairs. I think he had like the strength of the Lord and everybody he done prayed to and sung to with Yolanda in the car. I mean, he took that. They went on upstairs and running. My ass, bitch, still out of it. Like, I was flipping out. And like I said, I've never been this high before in my life. I'm like, bro, my chest is hurting. Like, it's hurting. Like, I'm dying. I'm dying, bro. I love you. I love you. This was fun. I'm hallucinating. I'm seeing cartoons everywhere. I'm dying, bro.
Right.
He took me to the hospital. The lady's like, and at this one, I'm panicking and sweating, like, oh my God, Brendan, I'm gonna die. Like, this is gonna be horrible. And so the lady's like, oh my God, calm down, what's wrong? And I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking dying! swear to God, like, I'm fucking dying! Oh my God, my chest hurts! They literally slammed me to the bed and shot me up with some shit to knock me out.
What does it say on your shirt? Thou shalt not.
Oh, that's not
Sorry.
Yeah, but so they slammed me to the bed, shot me up with some shit. Literally, like, had me monitored the fuck up.
Because
Bruh.
it came out, the message came out with his story.
Bruh, I was just like, oh my god, like no, and like when I came to, I'm like, oh my god, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? And bro's like, do you not remember like 15 minutes ago? And I'm like, sort of, you know what I mean? But I just remember being out of it. Like I don't remember like what was happening. And so the doctor comes in, super sweet. Shout out to that doctor. You know what I mean? She was like, real bitch. She was like,
Real big.
what the fuck did you do? Like, what was you on? And I'm just like, kind of scared, because it's a doctor. You know, I don't want to go to jail. She's like, no, you know, medical, you know, we can't really,
Yeah.
HIPAA laws, we can't really tell shit.
everything, yeah.
So tell me, what the fuck was you on? And I was like, oh, some K2. And she was like, God, oh my God. Literally grabbed me, hugged me, and started asking me like, do I know what year it is? Do I know my last name? Do I know where I was born?
Yeah, because that shit gives you like brain damage, and like, because you get hot, overheated, and shit like that.
fuck
Like,
you up.
yeah, that shit.
And she told me
Shit is
that
not-
I had ingested amphetamines and like all kind of stuff. So she said whoever made that batch of K2 had sprayed a whole bunch of amphetamines and all kind of shit. She's like, the shit I ingested, I should not have came back from. Because they had encountered other patients
But you're a survivor though.
mentally, because they lose it, they wig out.
Yeah, they
From
wig
like
the
when I'm
fuck
telling
out.
you, they like
Yeah,
wig out
that-
and they lose it. So that was the worst trip I've ever had. And she's
That's a
just the
horrible
same
trip.
shit she told me, I'm gonna tell y'all, just smoke the damn weed. Just smoke the
keep it
weed.
light.
She said my heart was beating faster than somebody on cocaine, y'all.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
Whoa.
Yeah. Chest pains. That hence the chest pain.
See, I can't follow that. See, my worst trip, I don't know, it's just
It was horrible.
I was just chilling at
Yeah,
my
that
boy
was bad.
house, you know. His I think his brother or cousin came over and was like, hey, I got some medical shit.
Ooh.
I said,
That's how it always starts.
medical shit. You know, I had to
Medical
poke my
is
head out,
way
you know?
different.
You know what I'm saying? So
Medical?
we smoking them. And this is back then with the Godfather, you know, blunts with
Yeah.
the Dutch shit.
Oh,
Bad
you know,
boy.
the
we in
Dutchess?
that bitch, and
Say
then-
that.
yeah, it's time
Say
to go.
less.
So I'm jumping in the whip, and then I'm staying in the whip,
They said I'm staring in the wheel.
and then I'm staying in the whip. And I bet I in my 30
The
minutes,
edible
my dog looking out doing, I'm like, damn, bro, you good? I was like, nah, bro, I'm stuck, bro. Like, god damn. So I went back in the house, nigga, and chilled.
Oh,
Shit.
gotta come
Smart
down.
thing to
I thought I was about to go, but nah. I wasn't-
Responsible. Very
Yeah,
responsible.
yeah.
You're like, you know
I
what?
was- yeah,
I know some niggas that would have hopped in that bitch and been like, drive.
Let me drive 15 miles per hour all the way home.
You know, all kind of horns and fuck yous out the
You know what I'm
window.
saying? But I was like, that was, you know how y'all say like, damn, I'm stuck, nigga. I was stuck, nigga.
Yeah.
I would
couldn't
prefer to
move.
be stuck.
I've been stuck a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Stuck, like,
But yeah, that's
like dead face, like.
No, that's like one of the best trips I had. I was stuck, my nigga.
stuck, bro. That's
I had
that
got
is
some
the
of them,
best trip though, cause
If you
Those
think I
gummies?
yeah, true.
I
You
had,
can't go to work like that.
What?
no, for real, I tried those like gummies and shit like that. That's why I love those things now. And like,
Yeah, edibles.
my guy, he didn't tell me when I first got them, you know, my tree guy was like, look, like, these are so delicious. You need to try it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get a few of those. You know, let me get a few of those. And they were like the sour punch straws.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was watching Lovecraft Country, honey.
That's that shit.
Drooling.
One of the best highs I've had was my boy. It was off of edible too. He made banana nut bread. Fucking like the loaf, for like maybe like that thick of a slice.
Bread.
Bruh, you can
Bruh.
put shit in anything
Bruh, I'm
these days,
telling
bruh.
you.
Yeah, I'm lying.
Shit was fire, moist. It was like a cake, bro. Like literally like a cake.
Wow.
Don't eat the whole thing.
Nah,
But I
I bet
did.
that bitch was good too.
And had me slapped, but it wasn't like slapped to
How
the
long
point
it took?
where it took like maybe like 20 minutes for the high to kick in.
See,
But
it's-
once the high kicked in, it just took off. You feel me? So
It
you,
kept going.
Yeah, so you get
You're right
high off of
there.
like a quick, rapid. You know what I'm saying?
you-
High. You
No,
feel me?
the first, that makes me think of the first time I did edibles. I was kicking it back in St. Louis. Shout out to these friends, Grovey, Big John, JJ Fool, all the homies, you know what I mean? And we all threw a little bit of money in, got this big pack, and convinced Harper's mom, you know, bake us some cookies, you know, some brownies. And so we didn't plan to put like all the weed in because we spent a grip on this shit. And we grinding it down, you know, because she said we had to grind it down, all down and put it in the bowl. And then once we did that, my homeboy, shout out to Big John, he was like, whoops! All of it, right? So she's like, okay, since y'all put all of this in, the measurement's gonna be off, you know, so this is gonna be a lot stronger, you know. Me never taking edibles before, I'm just like, man, what the fuck am
Fuck it.
I make brownies all the fucking time. I don't put weed in it, but you know, I make brownies all the time. It's food. Baby, I was stuck in that basement all damn day. And I was like, felt like I was riding like the ocean. Because I get like high and it go up, 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 and then it'd be like, and I get high again, and then it'd be like, shout out to Big John. I was gonna say, I was high as fuck for at least 8 hours.
High as fuck, huh? Well,
Like, yeah,
let's
but
jump
it was
to our
a
next
mix.
topic then, since you want to talk about high as fuck.
Yes.
Nah, we all, at some point, sometime,
Like right now.
well, yeah, but we met at a company called, and I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we can say it now.
We gonna say it. We ain't gonna do it now, but
They don't
you know.
exist anymore over here.
No, they you know what? They still are in business. My login
So
information
should we just-
still fucking works.
Oh, hell no.
Ain't that the
We gonna say
bullshit?
company X then?
No, we gonna say their name. We know,
Say
well,
their name,
we
then,
gonna
nigga.
say their name. We're not gonna say their subsidiaries. We're just gonna say their name. EBG.
Okay.
We'll
We
say
say EBG.
EBG. We'll say
We all worked at EBG, but this
company.
is not about EBG. This
It's
is just
not.
about our experiences there, and probably experience like other companies as well. So when it comes to, I don't know if we can talk about this, but doing customer service and being high, like, how does that help you work that type of job? Because all you got people all day, you know what I'm saying, cussing you out,
I was
shit that
doing
you even
fat.
do to them.
Well, at this time, I had my card, so I can speak on my experience because I have my card. I could legally medicate because of the situation, so I can speak on that. It was a godsend because
Yeah.
everybody who works at EBG, who's ever escalated some shit to me, knows you've escalated me some bullshit. Can I say that? Like, not like y'all gave me, but the customer was on some bullshit. So shout out to this medication that helped me, cause y'all have heard, I bless y'all listening on the call sometimes, so y'all know what's up, how we give it up, you know. It's terms and conditions, baby.
Straight like that.
Some very
It's straight like-
eccentric calls. Very
That's-
eccentric.
It's straight like that. Anybody who's listening on my calls, it's straight like that. It's terms and conditions.
Definitely. Read that fine print.
Make sure you read the fine print, because if you be like, oh, I didn't know that, I'm the type of bitch that'll point the paragraph, the line to you, because they be out
You know
of
that shit to your
out of order. Y'all be out of order.
I'm gonna
So
say
just
this.
like okay.
Oh, go ahead.
I asked a question, you know, being that you also do music
Mm-hmm.
and, you know, knowing that we had to read the contract a lot with EBG, does that, reading that contract, do you feel that that will also be an asset to you and the music industry side?
Baby, it definitely will be, because shout out to all of the artists that dealt with EBG with their tickets.
Oh yeah.
Cause y'all with these contracts signed
These
up with
people want their refunds and
EBG,
shit.
talk about no refunds unless y'all cancel the event. Honey, I love y'all. Y'all gave me insight and forefront into this game on how to do business, baby. I love y'all. And shout out to y'all contract work. It's making it easier for me, you know what I mean? It really is. Like, just think about it. You remember when Ariana Grande canceled her concert? Like, and it wasn't like a cancellation. She was just like, oh, I'm just changing the date. How many calls did we get that day? How much money did she keep? Oh, I love you. You're just teaching me how to. You're just teaching me. This is a learning lesson over and over again. So I reviewed all the contracts, actually looking over shit. And yes, those contracts with EBG are ironclad, honey. Their attorneys are on point, honey. They about their business. I'm gonna just say that.
I will say it was cool working with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all met there. You know what I'm saying? It was a good batch of people there that we kind of all became close knit. And you know what I'm saying? We're trying to rock, and it's good to see us kind of trying to do shit now, like as far as for ourselves and for each other. You know what I'm saying? When we start these new businesses, you know what I'm saying? Because the point of working for this company and going through all this bullshit is actually learning from this bullshit and how to apply this shit to our own shit. And we had a couple people there at EBG that kind of showed us that and kind of taught us that. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Not sure if they want us to say, say some names, but
I'll say some names. Shout out to Darren. Oh my God. Shout out to you.
Shout out to
you really came in and really coached and really because you weren't there at one point in time, like the amount of time a lot of us were there, but you really shook shit up and really showed us how to move and make it outside of EBG. Another person I definitely want to shout out to is my boo, Rose. Shout out to your YouTube page.
Rose, yeah.
I'm loving the content
she started in
you're
our training
creating.
class.
She was in my training class. I love you. I love your page. I love your content. I love it. It's pure magic. Y'all, check out Rose. We're going to put her stuff in here too so you guys can follow her.
Absolutely.
She's amazing. I love you, sis.
Absolutely.
No, for real.
Yeah, I would just say as a whole, the whole EBG family, you know.
I can't forget my girl
It's a-
Queen right here.
Yeah, it's the, I just say everyone. I don't even have names. And thank you, Queen Jazzy.
Yes, my girl got the bars right here. I can't forget Beast over here.
Queen _JAZE.
Snapping.
Hey, snapping. Hey, can we talk about the email though? Y'all remember the email? You remember the email?
You remember the email, the infamous email?
Which infamous email? Because baby.
Shout out to my dog.
Hey.
You already know who you are.
Yeah, you already know.
You already know.
That shit was
I'ma just say this: when y'all got the official email, baby, I was already I'm gonna say shout out to Mike and at EBG who came to me like a real one and was like, "Look,
Shout out to
bitch,
everybody, man.
I'm gonna need you to move this here." And you'll be good. That's all I'm gonna say. And this was, mind you, this is weeks prior to that email coming out. You need to move this here, and you'll be good. And I was like, you know what, baby? That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to know. So when the email came,
100.
I was like, oh wow. I just can't believe they did us like that, though.
Hey, man.
I'ma just say this.
They was losing a lot of money.
I'ma say this. Shout out to everybody doing customer service. Shout out to sales.
That shit hard,
anybody doing, that kind of job, shout out to y'all because that shit is hard, difficult, listening to people's problems, and it's the same shit all the time. Shout out to y'all, bro. Like,
It takes a lot out of you.
yeah,
so
it does.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Anybody dealing with customers, like,
Listening to their problems and just trying to fix it.
Trying to fix it.
Why they cussing you
and
out?
don't get no kind of appreciation.
No,
98% of the time,
We
bro.
get a pizza party. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they would get a pizza party.
no, I'm gonna give EBG a major shout
Fuck
out.
that. Fuck that. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. EBG took me to Vegas. So
I was just gonna say
What
that.
we
Shout out to
talking about?
EBG.
I appreciate y'all.
EBG treated me like a motherfucking city girl, bitch. They flew me
y'all
out
put a nice
private.
little bank in my pocket. You know,
Gave
it's
me
a
some
nice little
coins.
bag.
was,
Y'all let me do what I wanted to do.
Put me up in a nice suite at the
feel me?
Strap
On my
in
own.
Vegas. I can't
I
front on
appreciate
that.
y'all.
Y'all treated me like
How long were you
JT
guys out there?
a whole
We
week.
was there for a week, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a week. Yeah, whole
It's a
week.
nice little
Baby,
Whole
but
flight out there and everything.
okay,
I ain't even gonna cap.
the flight out there. You see how I'm saying?
Yeah,
out
I just
there.
said the flight out there.
Period.
That's it.
Out
That's
there. They
it. That's all I
treated me
gotta
like
say.
a city girl going out there,
That's
and
all I
they
gotta
flew
say.
me out private. And
On the way back, they
now
treated
on the
me
hold
like
on, hold on.
they
On the
treated me
way
like a
back,
motherfucker that ain't get no.
they treated me like, yo, I'm jet lagged. I'm not all that. I'm gonna be on that certain level. But if you gonna fly me out private, right? At least send me back. at least first class. You know what I mean?
First class.
You know how they did a bitch, y'all? They flew me out to Vegas private just to send me back on Spirit.
But don't get it wrong, though. It wasn't like no luxury shit. It wasn't like no luxury shit. No, it wasn't like no first class shit. It was private.
Hold up.
Private?
Private is private.
It
Period.
was private.
Was there other bitches on the plane with us?
I mean,
no. Did we have to go through
All I'm gonna
check-ins?
say,
No.
all I'm gonna say is, I got a free trip.
So that's
to
how they
Vegas.
sent y'all back.
They flew a bitch back. Hold on, I just want to say I was not the only one gagged, honey. I called my folks, and they were trying to scramble to find me a flight back, baby. They was like, "We don't do Spirit."
I mean, that weird on the left side was kind of, you know.
And that's no
Well,
shade.
kinda
No, and this is no shade to the people who work for Spirit or Spirit Airlines or anything, because I'm not even gonna lie, y'all got a job and y'all make y'all bank, but to be flown out private, yeah, that's a slap in the face.
I mean, at the end of the day,
If they flew me out Spirit,
it
it'd
was
be
good experience.
one thing. I wouldn't care.
I'm a real nigga.
I took the
I
flight.
appreciate the flight and the trip. I ain't had to pay for
It
shit.
was all free, you know.
Y'all gave
sorry,
me 3
I'm
meals.
Hold up.
And I could splurge on
Y'all
whatever
did,
the fuck I
y'all
wanted
did.
to.
But then it took y'all damn near 3 months to reimburse me for parking.
Yeah. I gotta talk about that one.
See, no, that's the bullshit. I don't mind. You would have told the bitch I had to pay for my parking. I would have Ubered there.
Fact.
I mean, you know, with EBG, it's like it's always something. Like we gonna give you this.
Look.
Peppermint oil.
What'd you say earlier? What'd you say earlier? Terms and conditions.
Exactly.
Terms and
And
conditions.
conditions, baby.
Leave
Cause
it at that.
No,
I was
peppermint
thinking-
oil is pretty good for
Okay. Oh.
if you guys want some, you know.
ooh, girl.
Peppermint.
Yeah.
Well, we can't.
And
We're
that's
doing
good,
an
like
ad
an
for it.
inhaler for it. No,
should
I'm
be
just
Sorry.
but I just got it
She
off
look good,
Amazon though.
Strong.
And yeah, and it's like you inhale it and it's like clean your pores even when you smoke or you puffing. You notice that?
I feel it. It's kind of like tea tree. But
Bougie
yeah. So
buzz.
bougie buzz. Yeah.
Bougie buzz. Please.
So
Peppermint oil on the side.
in
Why
conclusion,
did I do
I
that?
kind of want to know with what everybody got going on right now, like what's next for y'all, like what's y'all next, business venture,
Oh,
what you got going on with yourself.
I really want to know what
Crypto. That's all I gotta
Crypto.
say.
Hold up.
Crypto
the game
right here.
is
Nigga done
what?
came up over here.
Crypto.
Nigga done came
That's all
up.
I gotta say.
Crypto, hey.
He's putting me on. And hold up. Shout out to my business guy. Shame on you for not putting me on the crypto. Shame on you.
Hey, sleep on it, man.
I know.
It's that new shit, man.
Shame on you.
I'm trying to dibble and dabble in it, but yeah, that's
That's
definitely
what
the new
the
way.
Bitcoin, right?
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
this coin
cryptocurrency.
shortage and all that
Yeah.
shit, that shit don't mean nothing.
But what's your next endeavor, love? What you got going on next?
Really, I'm just.
And the album dropping.
I don't really speak on what I do. I don't know. I was just
pop
going
out.
with the flow.
You just do it, Nike. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and it's not even that as well. I'm just also working on self-care more within myself, so just so the music, can come out powerful. Like that's where you are. I feel like that's what you should be as an artist anyway, centering yourself. So that's what I'm doing along the way, and I'm coming up with new memories as I take, so that goes more into play. But it's still in dabbling with a little bit of everything, a few things. Books,
Shout out my queens doing their thing. You feel me?
Might be, looking into some acting. And currently I'm doing some
Hollywood.
freestyle, so you guys can check me on my rails on Instagram and working on some other videos.
Okay.
No, I'm excited to hear that. No, for real, you on your crypto bag and you coming up and taking care of yourself, self-care, that's so important for all my queens. And
Don't
kings.
mind me right now. I'm a little buzz from the other boy. That's why I have this mask on.
Yeah, that shit.
Bougie bud.
I'm
kinda-
bougie buzz.
kinda high.
Yeah,
Fire.
Yeah.
you're kind of high. You look kind of moist just at the top.
Oh yeah.
Not sweaty though, but moist.
Oh yeah. I'm very
Hot.
nice.
But the lighting is not even like hot though. I feel
Nah.
pretty good. Like it's not, it's not-
This is some Pineapple Express I'm smoking, y'all, from Bougie Bud.
Pineapple Express.
Just wanted to say that.
What you got going on, Jet Lag?
I definitely wanted to let you guys know who all have been paying attention to my music and following me through everything I've been going through. I really appreciate the love and support. I actually have been in the studio. Shout out to my engineer Armani over at Ben String Studio in Tampa. They got me. I could drop a project literally tomorrow if I wanted to, but y'all know me. I'm like a perfectionist. So give me a month and I'll have a project done for you guys. I have the tracks done. I just need to polish some things, final mixes, and of course a video or two. You know, everybody needs visuals, so yeah, give me a month and I'll have some. Yeah, I got some real hot shit for you guys. I love you guys, all of you. So thank you for being patient with me, and you guys will see the shit.
Okay. Well,
What about you?
Yeah, what about you? Cause you.
got some shit going on. Got some new shows. Got a movie review show that we about to get launched.
Okay.
And, you know,
Okay.
real niggas cinema. You know. We ain't no professionals, but you know, we just giving our opinion and you know, we doing
You
what
gotta
it is.
start somewhere.
I'm telling y'all gonna get into it. Y'all gonna love it.
And we got another show coming, and it's gonna be special. I tell you, it's gonna be special. I was talking to Jet Lag about it the other day, but it's to catch a deadbeat. Yeah, we gonna be out here catching deadbeat dads who don't take care of their kids.
I'm not even playing. I literally went and got my concealed.
So is this-
I literally went and got
Wait
my.
a minute.
Yes, I just got my
Wait a
concealed
minute.
carry.
So is this like some like cheaters, but on some like deadbeat type?
Or is it like
shit?
deadbeat
Or, like-
bounty hunters?
Yeah, like what?
It's like To Catch a Predator.
Tune in
Like-
to find out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
To catch.
That's
a
all I gotta
deadbeat.
say. It's like To Catch a Predator with deadbeats.
Yes, I'm working on the concepts for a show because To Catch a Deadbeat, I really think y'all gonna love that. But
Yeah.
I wanted to do one show, an interview show, but that's in the works, blunts and mimosas, and yeah, one-on-one blunts, mimosas, kikis with my homegirls, you know, women empowerment type shit.
Real fast.
Yeah, so that's in the works,
Right.
but yeah,
Real families like
I'm just saying, the smoke something.
You feel me?
you know, I gotta represent, and the Smoke Something podcast is bigger than just the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We trying to show love to everybody. And that's what it's about. That's really what it's about.
Most definitely.
hmm
Well, that being said, man, I think it's been a very special episode.
It really has been.
Very cool. You know what I'm saying? We coming back. We dropping real soon.
Oh my
Next
god.
episode. So stick around,
420,
like and subscribe.
Please
Follow everybody. Wanna
Oh, I sure did that. No
Like-
game signs. I was actually just
Throw
doing
out
like
your,
4 and
handles.
20 because this is 420.
like, share, subscribe the video. We love you guys. We love the fucking support.
Everybody wanna throw
Thank you,
your
guys.
follows out.
Yes.
Oh, you can also follow me on YouTube as well, Queen Jazzy.
Okay.
Queen Jay-Z.
Your follow information.
And we're gonna be working on some snippets as well.
Yeah.
Remember
Oh,
we
yeah.
talked about
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Oh yeah, we got some. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The podcast is bigger than just the podcast.
We got some shit
me.
going. So we build. I told you we're coming back better, man. We're coming back better. It's not just a podcast anymore. It's this damn fucking network now. Shit.
I just
we
want to
want
say,
our own
you
shows.
see the lighting, bitch.
So it's gonna be real.
Ain't no
And
Water babies, water babies.
we're gonna holler at y'all, man. We're gonna keep smoking. You know what I'm saying?
All
Yeah,
right.
Smoke something podcast. I'm high, man. Fuck.
Smoke something.
I said
stay
hi,
I'm
safe.
high, nigga.
We love you guys.
Right now.
Again.
Boogie bugs, man.